Opening this week, brought to you by our friends at AMC Theaters. Ashley, what are we talking about?
The Huntsman, Winter's War. Betrayed by her evil sister Ravenna, Charlize Theron, heartbroken Freya, Emily Blunt, retreats to a northern kingdom to raise an army of huntsmen as her protectors. Gifted with the ability to freeze her enemies in ice, Freya teaches her young soldiers to never fall in love. When Eric, Chris Hemsworth, and fellow warriors Sara, Jessica Chastain, defy this rule, the angry queen does whatever she can do to stop them. As war between the siblings escalates, Eric and Sara unite with Freya to end Ravenna's wicked reign.
I didn't like this movie. I saw it last night. Christian and I saw it. Some other Collider folk got a chance to check it out, and I just didn't dig this movie. Sorry. I actually liked Snow White and the Huntsman okay. I thought it was okay until Kristen Stewart tried to be like giving a pregame speech like she's Vince Lombardi, and that thing just fell flat, and the end of the movie kind of did too. But I don't know why. I don't know who this movie's for. I think is the big question for the. I don't know that a lot of people love Snow White and the Huntsman so much that they want to see other stories in this universe. And the way that it's told, it just didn't grip me at all. And I thought Emily Blunt as the Ice Queen just brought nothing to it. I thought she kind of embarrassed herself a little bit. Charlize Theron, it's pretty much just, mailing it in. Chris Hemsworth and Jessica Chastain, there wasn't a whole lot of chemistry there for them. I didn't buy a lot of the story points. There's very few things I liked about this movie. As I'm talking about, Christian, I just don't think I need to send anybody to the theater to see this. Do you feel differently?
It's garbage. It's really bad. It's one of these movies that I was hoping for because, like I said, it's a fantasy movie, and in this fantasy genre, I'm always rooting for the fantasy genre because they add some more stuff with there's not orcs, but there's not fairies, what the
dwarves,
goblins, goblins. There's goblins in this one too, and at one point, and even that the CGI was kind of overdone, and they were
underdone if you ask this guy,
but they were pointless for a lot. That's what this movie is. It's pointless all the way around from the story to the fact that it was made. It's pointless.
So let me ask you this. I haven't seen it, but does Emily Blunt sing something like Let It Go? Isn't she like the chick from Frozen?
She really looks
Let
like
it
it.
go.
I mean,
There's a singing scene, right?
I leaned over to Great Drake and I was ready for her to start singing Frozen.
There's no music in it?
No music, but I will tell it.
Seriously?
No,
there's
not at all.
This isn't the sequel
Baloo
to
the Bear
Frozen?
comes in, but they cut it out. Yeah. But I agree with you. I also think Charlize Theron it was just screaming and yelling the whole time when she's in it. It's worthless. And I think you got to blame the director because I think that from the majority of it, they don't know what they're doing with a lot of the actors in it. It's like they rely on Hemsworth to smile to get him out of really boring moments. The only thing I disagree with you is I do think that Chastain and Hemsworth had good chemistry. It was the only storyline that I cared about. But the other thing is, I've seen the trailer, and the way that they cut the trailer, they give you a lot of story information, but they give you as much story information as you possibly can in this trailer. But then they try to surprise you during the movie, and they try to. I'm like, I know that's going to happen because you showed me in the trailer. There were 4 times that happened. I'm like, wait. But I know that the story's not about this because you sold it differently. And the way that they set up Emily Blunt, who I haven't seen give a bad performance, this is one of her worst performances ever.
When the poster says at the top of it from the producers of Maleficent, like if that's what's getting us into the movie, I just don't think you need to see this thing ever, whether it's going to be in a theater or you're streaming it on Amazon years down the road.